Alright, hey guys, Nuie here. Back again with just a quick update for Allods. I know I've been away from the game for a little while. I'm mostly just waiting for the new patch to release, or at least I was. It's just I'm having a lot of fun in PoE, and I've been doing a lot of videos with PoE. If you guys have been still watching my channel, I've been doing a whole bunch in PoE and just enjoying that game. And Allods, although I still enjoy it, it's just starting to get super, super, super pay to win. And this new premium system that they just released just continues on with that. Allods at one point there was several pay to win aspects of it, but it wasn't so bad that free to play players were completely fucked over. And this new system pretty much does that. Now I said it's interesting. They say in the description here that it will make it interesting for the free to play servers, but in actuality, it only makes it interesting for people who are spending a lot of money in the game. Like, people who are spending a lot of money in the game and get this 6th level are gonna get clear level 12 runes. Like, you're going to get level 12 runes, thunder strikes, exclusive items just because you spend a shit ton in the game. And I understand that, like, some of these items are going to be available in the cash shop, but that's still, like, you're just spending so much fucking money. It's not even, like, that's not even going to be fair. Like, do you know how hard it is to get a level 12 rune from actual gameplay and just from gold exchange? It's actually ridiculous. Like, if you sat, you would literally have to sit there for like 3 or 4 patches. Probably, no. You'd probably have to sit there about 2 to 3 different patches, only spending your gold on exchanging in order to get a level 12 rune. And people are going to be able to get this just doing nothing, basically. It's just because they are at this level. Like, I guess it's not doing nothing, they are funding the game, so I understand from a business point what it does. But from a player point, this is horrible for free-to-play players. This is going to be one of the biggest middle finger, fuck you, you are not going to free-to-play this game ever again type of things. Like, if I'm reading this correctly, everyone should be at, like, will probably be at the first level. At minimum, everyone will probably be at the first level. So you'll get, like, unstable mounts, discounts, and stuff like that. But think about people, like, who have spent tons of money in this game. One, they're getting exclusive titles. They're getting instants. They're getting 5th level pat. They're getting... I know a lot of them probably already have stuff like this, but, like, a cauldron which does buffs, level 12 runes, exclusive items, thunder strikes, and this isn't even covering, this little article doesn't even cover all that's actually included with this, because it keeps saying etc. So this doesn't even cover all that's actually going to be involved with this. This is actually crazy. Like, I don't know, it's literally getting to the point where it's just like, Allods has reached that point where it's just like, we're not doing free-to-play players anymore. The game is going in a bad way. We're losing a player base in North America, and we're gonna try to get as much money from it as we can. Like, that's just how it feels. Now I know the Russian server is different. They have a pretty large player base still. They have quite a bit more people still actively playing and actively doing stuff, and I'm sure this isn't a big deal for them, but over here we're not getting all the advertisement, we're not getting all the streamers or anything like that, and then you drop some shit like this, and we already have to fight, especially as, like, your player base, we already have to sit here and fight the fact that anyone who looks up Allods literally just goes, oh, it's a fucking free-to-play game. It's a fucking pay-to-play game, and stops looking at it. There's so many good free-to-play games and better MMOs that are, like, a little pay-to-play, and they outright endorse that they're pay-to-play, but they don't fucking bog down the free-to-play. They don't allow free-to-play players to just, like, they don't just screw over free-to-play players, basically, is what it means. Like, there's a ton of free to play games that are really good right now. There's a ton of pay to play games that are really good right now, and Allods is quickly dying in North America and out pretty much outside of Russian server. It's pretty much dying very quickly, and this kind of shit is the reason why, because you guys just keep, for whatever reason, you guys keep endorsing this paid system. And first off, the paid system was never that great. It started out pretty decent because the exchange rate wasn't horrible. Like back in the day, the exchange rate was only like 20, 30 gold per shard or something like that, and we just had way less gold going around. And then, but you could still do things pretty actively. Like back then, you could probably get like 100k, 300k gold was like a large amount. You could buy a lot of things. Now we're sitting on server and things are going for like 6, 7 mil, 10 mil, 90 mil. Shit is ridiculous right now. Inflation is crazy, and that's because there's no real free to play players filling out your playlist anymore. It's a lot of long time pay to win players, and so they have a ton of gold because they're paying IRL money. But for free to play players, one, you're gonna kill any chance of free to play players wanting to join this game. Things like this will kill the game 100%. Because you're gonna get on, you're gonna see people running around with 12 runes, and you're gonna start out, and you're not gonna have any way to do that except to drop a huge ton of cash into the game immediately. That's terrible. I don't know if you guys are just outright. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't know if you guys are just outright saying, okay, we're done with this game, we're moving on to like other games, and we're getting ready to shut down Allods. But that's how it's starting to feel, that you guys are just gonna suck out as much money as you can, and then you guys are fucking done. Like, this system is not a good idea. It's a good idea in theory. Like, hey, we're gonna reward some players who are spending a lot of money in the game, but it's terrible in practice because it fucks over all the free-to-play players who... It fucks over not only the current free-to-play players, it fucks over all the new free-to-play players and the new players who want to join the game and already have the conception that this is just a pay-to-win game. It just furthers that thought in everyone's mind and makes everyone not want to play Allods. I don't understand why you guys would do this, and I just think it's a horrible idea. I don't really mean to be this hard on Allods. I still, like, this game is still great. It's just, this shit, like, this shit makes it so much fucking difficult for me to want to get on this game. Because it's just, like, I've been such a long time player, and the player base has started decreasing. Some of my guild mates are gone. A lot of my guild mates are gone. Almost the entire guild I used to run with is gone. Like, it's just so much is gone now, and it's like the satisfaction that they had, I'm starting to fully feel it now, because you guys are just sucking away all of the joy that used to be Allods. Like, the new patches are somewhat interesting, but the content is not gratifying enough, it's not long enough, there's not enough of it to be a full-out game anymore, almost. Like, the mini seasons are actually terrible. Like, the new bosses are nice. They're cool. They aren't that well thought out, but they're cool. And it's actually there's one new boss. This last mini season got us one new boss, and then 3 old bosses. And it's cool to see Dead King again. It's cool to see that was brought back. It's cool to see. Actually, that's pretty much it. It's cool to see Dead King. I don't care about Kazul. I don't care about Sea Hill. Those suck. But it's cool to see Dead King again. That's a nice improvement. It's cool for all the new costumes. It's cool for the races and events and stuff like that. But that's not gonna hold enough active time. There's nothing, like, it's basically just getting on, spamming out astral runs, running out a couple mazes, and then you have nothing to do for about a week. Except spam PvP, which, because you guys keep fucking the player base with stuff like this, we don't really even have that much player base. And now the extra server is fucked over the player base, because everybody's just on that now. It's becoming very difficult to play Allods and enjoy Allods to the extent that I used to. And I'm sad to see that they're starting to do things like this. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack from both sides. I know I'm gonna get a lot of people who agree with me. It's just I don't really care about that. I don't really care. I just think it sucks that you guys are it feels like you guys are actively just killing Allods as a game, and that sucks because I enjoyed this MMO for so long, and I enjoyed playing it with so many different people and meeting so many different people from around the world, and you guys are killing that because I just don't want to. This shit like this just makes me not want to play this game, and that kills me because I enjoy Allods. I put a lot of work in my character. I spent hours and hours and hours developing my character, learning builds, learning rotations. I've spent so much time in this game. To see it go down like this really makes me sick. So I hope there'll be some kind of improvement. I still probably will be around when the new patch comes out. I'll check it out. I'll definitely give you guys my rundown on it. I'll give you all my thoughts on it. I'll check out all the changes and I'll give you guys all that. But if this keeps going this way, it's gonna be really tough for me to want to play this game because bullshit like this just screws over the fun that used to be Allods, and I'm tired of seeing that. I'm sorry this video was so much of a downer, but I just wanted to cover this and get my thoughts out and hear other people's thoughts on it. So hope you all enjoy this. I'm not really sure when this video is gonna come out. It's just gonna come out whenever, but yeah. I don't know how to feel about this. Please, if you guys have different thoughts or similar thoughts, be sure to leave them in my comments below. But I don't know. I don't know where this game is gonna go from here. So I'll catch you all later. Nuie out.
Heaven sent my residence is every day just